So with the 9th pick in the 2016 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Leonard Floyd, linebacker, Georgia.
So there you go. It's Leonard Floyd. It's not another tackle. And the Bears fans have themselves somebody to go rush Aaron Rodgers and company.
Well, Charles Davis just mentioned it. When Vic Fangio was in San Francisco, they drafted a guy by the name of Aldon Smith. Leonard Floyd's one of the most polarizing conversations in this draft. Look at the length, 6'5 plus. He played at 225 to 230. I don't know if he can hold 244, but he's got a wow get-off. He bends like Gumby, but at the point of attack, I don't know if he can set a violent edge, and I don't know if he can convert speed to power in his pass rush. Now, let's take a look at him at the University of Georgia. Georgia used him everywhere, off-the-line linebacker. They had him out under slots, but he's best coming off the edge with speed. He's got the best burst, the best get-off in this entire draft. Again, he sets up the inside move that you saw there with his outside speed. I think he is a sub-package designated pass rusher day one, just like Aldon Smith was. And remember, Aldon Smith didn't even start on first down for the 49ers, yet he had 14 or 15 sacks as a rookie. Leonard Floyd can pressure a quarterback, but he's got to get stronger.
Vic Fangio will be showing this kid Aldon Smith film from day one. When Aldon came out of Missouri, he was this lanky guy, and he had to learn how to play pro football. Right, he doesn't have to start in base, right? It's going to be a transition. He's tall. He's too tall to play inside linebacker. Put him on the outside. Let him back up in 3-4. But 63% of what we do is in nickel, and he's going to have his hand on the ground and use his speed off the edge. I really like this pick for Chicago.
There's no question about it. Vic Fangio is one of the best defense coordinators in the league. He's going to find a million ways to use this guy. This guy's a designated pass rusher, and that's what every team needs. This is a difference maker. He may not start a single game, but it's probably could lead the team in sacks. So you talk about Aldon Smith. We had Terrell Suggs, who wasn't ready to start every down as a player on day one, but he led the team in sacks as a rookie, and this kid could do the same.
All right, with the 56th pick in the 2016 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Cody Whitehair, guard from Kansas State. All right.
The guard, Cody Whitehair, announced by Dick Butkus here in Chicago. Michael?
Yeah, he's a good fit now. He played left tackle at Kansas State. Not long enough to live outside, so they'll kick him inside. Really good technique. 51 starts, both outside and inside, but only 32-inch arms. Now, if you look at what Chicago has, he's going to be a really good fit. Easy pass protection outside. Remember, the Bears have, on the right side, they're going to kick Kyle Long back inside the right tackle. They'll have at right guard, Massey at right tackle. They're trying to upgrade the left side, and this kid will step in day one and compete at left guard. So Jay Cutler's going to have better protection. That run game needs to get better, even though Matt Forte's not there any longer. And Charles, I love the pick.
With the 72nd pick in the 2016 NFL Draft, our Chicago Bears select Jonathan Bullard, defensive end, Florida.
We started off today talking about people that can affect the pass game. Jonathan Bullard at 6'3", 285 is quick and explosive. He's going to be an interior sub-package D lineman. He's going to make a heck of a living in that sub-package. And remember, folks, NFL teams are in their sub-package 60 to 70% of the time. In the old days, they call him a tweener. Today, they're going to call him a millionaire.
Great line, Mike.
I like that one.
With the 113th pick in the 2016 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Nick Kwiatkoski, linebacker from West Virginia. Yay, go Bears!
Well done, well done. Congratulations, have fun.
Nick is pronounced Kwiatkoski, linebacker from West Virginia. Understand what they're trying to do. He's 6'2", 243. This is a productive kid. Six interceptions in his career at linebacker. Remember, the Bears signed Jarrell Freeman and Danny Trevathan in free agency, so it's an area of concern is the inside linebacker position in that Vic Fangio 34. So they get younger, they get athletic, as Danny just talked about. Take a look at their picks. Floyd outside, Bullard inside. Now an athletic inside linebacker that understands the game. I like it.
With the 124th pick in the 2016 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Deon Bush, defensive back, Miami.
Bush first caught my eye at the East-West game. What we've seen with Deon Bush is a move towards defensive back. I wonder if they're going to keep working on that, because corner and safety is a position of need for them.
With the 127th pick in the 2016 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select DeAndre Hall, defensive back from Northern Iowa.
Kurt Warner beaming ear to ear right now, as Northern Iowa now has as many picked players in this draft as Boston College and Michigan right now. I'm sure we'll hear about that. Mike, what do you think?
Almost 6'2", 200 pounds, played both corner and safety at Northern Iowa. My first exposure was watching Carson Wentz, and this kid caught my eye. He was playing in a cast against Carson Wentz's team right here, as a matter of fact. You can see him breaking up the pass in the corner of the end zone. Now, there's some question about what he's going to play at the next level. He did not run well at the combine, but he's got such length. He's got 34-inch arms. He's almost 6'2", so he's either a long press corner or a free safety, depending on your scheme.
With the 150th pick in the 2016 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Jordan Howard, running back, Indiana.
I've been waiting for this type of pick for Chicago. The Bears have been spoiled for years and years by Matt Forte. Last year, Jeremy Langford, fourth-round pick, averaged 3.6 yards per carry. Is he the answer? Well, this kid here, just a shade under 6 feet, 230. If you watch his Michigan or Iowa tapes,
I don't want to see that again.
You will fall in love with him. Now, he had some durability issues, so he's not just a slam favorite, but he's a big guy with some speed. He's got good feet for 230. He's got starter traits. So, Jeremy Langford, buckle it up, man. You got some competition coming to town.
I'll tell you what, Daniel Braverman, to me, one of my favorite players in the draft. I think he's one of the best slot wide receivers in the draft. He goes to the Bears out of Western Michigan. This guy, you watch him against Ohio State. All the players we've seen get drafted from this Ohio State defense, he runs away from everyone. They couldn't tackle him underneath. He runs by him down the field. He's got that stop-start quickness. He can return. Had a chance to visit with them. In high school, he tried out for the 7-on-7 team with Amari Cooper, one of the best 7-on-7 teams down in Florida. And he said he went there for the first tryout, the first practice. He said the guys, the DBs, were counting in line to go up against him. After he won his first 4 reps, they weren't counting anymore. He made the team. He's got a little swagger to him, a little something to him in the 7th round. I think that's great value.
He
for the
also
Bears.
ran 4.5. I mean, there's this thing about he's only quick, but he's fast also. The 175 hurts him, but if you watch Michigan State and Ohio State, he had 23 catches in those 2 games. I mean, this kid can play.